Okay. I know I didn't do this yesterday, and there was a reason because of yesterday, because this crash really put me on edge of if I want to ever do it or not, because it kind of questioned, or made me question what I want to keep wanting, and it kind of made me feel bad because of how it happened, because I thought it was just going to be like more of a Harrison Burn type thing, maybe like a quick barrel roll, but it was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So I do not have the Daytona set yet because they haven't been made yet. But I do have 28 real cars. And they're not all like right, but most of them are right. Some of them are wrong, but it's all right. So what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be wrecking with a Ford, because I don't with some of those stuffed up, that's all. But I don't expect to do this with Briscoe. I kind of just want a Ford to wreck with, so that's why I'm going up here. Also, I have Jones on the outside. I don't really have anything else to say, really. Besides the fact that I'm probably not going to do a World of Outlaws video today, because I'm booked to stay on this. Also, I'm going to say right now, right here, with the 5 people watching, is the blowover's not going to be perfect. And if the blowover is perfect, then, yeah, it works. But I'm not going for the blowover. I'm just going for a close enough blowover. Just a blowover that makes me go the right direction. Okay, gets turned. Gets up in there. No, I didn't hit the grass right. See, it's never going to be perfect, and that's why I don't really care about the blowover, because I've tried to get the blowover and it's kind of impossible. I should have probably waited a little bit longer here. It's just, the reason why I don't lay long enough, because sometimes I miss this completely. So so that's why sometimes I don't like wait instead of doing it exactly, but yeah, the blower's not gonna be perfect, but that's the least of my worries. Because those side blowers are like impossible for NR2003 unless if you edit the physics, which I'm not pro at, so I'm not really expecting. I'm not really expecting anything perfect. I'm just expecting something good. Especially a crash that I was scared about. Yeah, 200 mph winds. I should have probably dropped the temperature just a little bit more. Maybe get a little bit more speed out of it. 50 mph winds here at Daytona. Only that was real life. You know, so I am on the boat that they might kill someone here. Not much Talladega, besides those like hard into the wall, upside down, getting hit by the pack. But like stuff with the grass, and I don't expect them to do anything with the grass. I expect them to do something with turf, but I still don't think it was gonna help. If there was no grass there, he would just do what I think Talladega would do, which was just go on his roof and then come back down. Maybe barrel roll once, but that's about it. Okay, right about now. Okay, barrel. Dang it! See, that's what I mean by going too late there. I went too late. Reverse doesn't work. I've tried that because reason why reverse doesn't work as much, even though I will probably use it just to see if I ever get if I get different results at some point, but like if I'm getting desperate. But the way I was doing yesterday wasn't correct. I was mostly just doing Rusty Wallace blowovers when I needed to do the side blower, so I just went with just try to do closest blowover you can. Just get the rolls down. And if you can stop facing the right direction, that works too. But I will try reverse and first gear at like later in the stream. I'm just trying to get like the basics down, like if I need to change anything right now. I might change the grass grip a little bit, just so maybe I can dig in a little bit more. Because I did take that out from yesterday. It was because I kept barreling too much. So also, I'm also using the H pattern shifter, so it's kind of hard to remember to go straight to reverse. I'm like using a button on my steering wheel. So if you keep seeing me not trying it when I say I'm gonna try it, it's because I forget. No, let's try it now just to see. No. Yeah, no, I kind of thought that was gonna happen. It's just too much rotation. That's what it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
It's just too much rotation. I think first might be better for that, but first blows the motor, so if it first really breaks it might not. That's the thing about shifting, because it might not always change the gear, because it would probably break the gear sometimes. I did not mean to do that, but luckily no one really got damage from that. So that's why I don't really want to shift down here. Also, if I do get early, I'll probably go back to the Bush Series North flips. Or yeah, the rocket spud crash. Also, I might go get water after I do that. Or I might edit it on stream just so you guys can see what happens. Because there is a couple of streams where I edited the crash on video or on stream. I might not do Blaze Wreck because the AI don't really work well with that crash. Oh god. Stop. Please, I'm trying to stay as low as possible because those white lines are the death of me if I hit one of those. Nope. I was gonna go too far anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Blaze right, because if I just force myself into the wall, it's not gonna look pretty. And if I try to do an AI into the wall, there's most likely a chance that the wall is gonna grab the AI and get him stuck, because I had that happen a lot. I don't know that error. I don't know how to help you with that error. I never had that type of error before. Also, I downloaded NR2003 and NR4, so if any of you want like crash comps on those, I might just do it just for fun. Also, just so you know, I know this is live streaming. It's probably the best to ask me questions, but I would rather you send me the questions on like old videos, because it'll be easier to respond if I missed your question. Just don't make it complex, because if it makes it complex, I'm not gonna understand what you're trying to say. As in that problem that you're talking about, I can't really answer that because I've never had a problem like that. No, NR4. I didn't say NR2004. Even if I did say it, NR2004 is pretty much like an updated EXE. It's nothing new. It's just an updated EXE with the cars and tracks.
If you're even wondering what it is in the first place. Come on, barrel. Come on. Okay, I need to do it just a little bit. It's not a real game per se. It's just an updated version of NR2003. That's all it is. But it is real in a sense. It's just not like its own thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to put the temperature up. No, I do not have iRacing still. One, because my brother got suspended and he doesn't want to race anymore. And two, I don't want to race anymore because of the toxicity in iRacing. It's annoying. I always get in some type of trouble with a grown up just because I accidentally wreck him. And most of the time it's not even my fault, it's his fault. And people still yell at me and shit. I don't want to deal with getting yelled at. Also, it's just online games in general. I'm not part of that. I don't like when I get yelled at, so that's why I just left instead of make a whole compilation, trying to make it worse. I like the game. It's just if there was more AI to it and people actually had fun, I would play it more. It's just people do not have fun. It's annoying because people like just to get mad. Also, I forgot to add a little bit of grip because I'm probably gonna need it. Especially for the white lines, because those white lines are Tetris when this happens. Yeah, the splash screen I think came from Armor Digital Designs Racing? Or Design or Racing, one of the two. I can't remember what's the end of it. So if you didn't hear me right there, it's Armor Digital Racing or Design, one of those two. Or it's both, I can't remember. Well, I don't know, it's Armor Digital, that's all I know. Or is it Armor Racing Design? It might be Armor Racing Design. It's something like that. Just search up NR2003 Armor and you find it and it goes splash screens or what downloads, one of those two if it even shows up, and then it should show 2023 or I think I have the 2022. I can't remember which one I have right now. All I know is I have next gen one. No, Amber. How dare you?
Drivers, start your engine!
I don't. People keep asking me stuff about free cam and like if it's a virus and stuff. The virus, no, but how to update the version? You're gonna have to just delete the first version that you have and get the another version. That's how those things work. Car sets, they add the car into the file, so you could just redo it, and also like if they updated the car or something like that. I'm not a pro of what's best for free cam. I don't know much about free cam. All I know is I have an older version that doesn't clip their walls, and I can actually zoom in a pretty good distance. It doesn't have to care about not being able to mount on cars for the camera shots for those. No, stop it, Dylan. Thank you. Okay, if I didn't hit the wall there, that could have been pretty good. I don't know. It's getting. Never mind. I can't answer that. Okay, I think I got add grip. Add grip first for the asphalt, obviously. I'll also add grip for the grass because I need a little bit of flinging action. There it is, paint. I'm gonna put a paint to 2 because I can. Also, probably help me from not dying. Grass, change this to grass. I'm gonna put this to probably 5. Last time I put it on 9, that's what made it bad. Grip there. Okay, now we go back here. We should have a grass grip, so we should be able to kind of barrel a little bit more. Also, we have more grip, so maybe we can carry a little bit more speed.
Drivers, start your engines!
Line up behind the 19. Stay on the bottom here.
It's all Ross Chastain's fault.
Let him go.
Well, if it's dead, you gotta go to this site called NASCAR Encyclopedia. Go to the Gen 6 tab download and you'll find it there. So there'll be a pack of full cars. Really, that's why I use it. Really, that's what all people should use. To keep asking questions. Not to be rude, but it's better for everybody. You know that site, everyone knows that happened. The newer cars, you might be a little bit on the edge, though, because I don't really know the newer site for those cars. There we go. Yeah, I feel better going through the corner. Oh, I pressed restart instead of... Okay, well... Well, no, it wasn't gonna be the 10 rules that we needed, but it was a lot better. Also, the thing about the Kevin Harvick one, it's not the right Kevin Harvick car. Now Kevin Harvick car comes default with the one set I use, and it's not a Talladega car. So I don't know exactly. I mean, yeah, it did look close, but it wasn't the 10 rolls. And also, I accidentally pressed restart. So I'm trying not to get mad, because I usually get mad at things like this. But this crash really traumatized me, and I don't want it to get me mad, because I was mad that he was in that situation to begin with. I do like flips, but I do not like killing people. That's how I work. That's why I said if we have a flip out at Milwaukee, it most likely wouldn't be a life-threatening thing, so I would be fine with it. If it was, I would also be kind of scared for it. Come on, Bowman, go high for me. Why you guys gotta be different? Like, come on. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work because Alex point won't get out of the way. Should probably try to go higher, but I don't want to spin out on the high side because of the paint. If it's not already, if it didn't like go through, because sometimes that stuff doesn't go through and it's a completely different surface type. So that's why I'm trying not to go as high as possible.
Yes. For the people who think that it's gotta be perfect, no, it doesn't. All I care about is the barrels. The barrels is the only part that has to be realistic. Because the blowover is literally impossible for NR2003, unless those couple times you get right. Because I know there's a lot of picky people. So I probably should get something. Yeah, I'm kinda. I'll wait after. Because I don't have dinner until like 5 my time, which is like 2 hours from now. I could get like a little snack afterwards. Okay. Should I go up? It's just. I'm a little bit higher than I am. I don't feel too loose right now. Yeah, no, I feel good. I might be able to stay on the top here. I got the 2 Austins right about now. Might be a little too late. Yep, a little too late. I meant early. Wrong way. That's the thing. I don't know how long I should wait. Because sometimes I'll get up to it and I'll be like, oh, no. Yeah. I know what you're talking about because I always that's what my superiority is. What comes first is the direction the car flips. Chris Buescher Dynamic, I didn't have it right, but I did have the barrels pretty much right and the wreck okay. That's why I uploaded it. Kyle Larson one. Did not hit the wall right, but I did have the blow over one way, and I did start barreling the other way. It's just the thing that I do not care about certain aspects, like if the 2 car gets the ball and goes down the apron with me, or he spins, just as long as he doesn't intervene, and as long as I get what I think is important, right? Amaroli, as in like the YouTuber, like the YouTube channel that acts like Amarola? If so, yes. If you're just trying to be like, do you know Eric Amarola and forgot to spell that, then yeah, I know him too. Honestly, I think it would be better for me to pull over with him instead. And I thought, darn it! It's just I spin too far down. That's the problem there. Those rolls there were perfect. Also, I did kind of have a little bit of a weird blowover. Yeah, I know him. Okay, a little bit early. Okay, so like, how can I judge this? This is hard. Can I do it? Okay. So I did that on the caution light. So I did about, yeah, where the caution light was. So if I went like right, okay, let's see. 1, 2, about 2 seconds. Like contact 2 seconds after the Coca-Cola one. I think that would happen right there. So I'll barrel roll, do the little thing across the road. And if I do land this grass here, or just barrel on the road, it doesn't matter with me. As long as I land on my wheels after 3 or 2 barrels after I land, then yeah. Yes, I know Amaroli. Ravioli, ravioli, give me your Amaroli. I don't think that's how it. I
I don't think that's how the meme went, but I know it was something like that. I know it went with the ravioli thing. I think it went Amaroli, give me the Amaroli or something like that. Oh no, no. We got one car on this roof. Why is the sky green in a replay? I do not know what you mean by that. If I'm most likely thinking that it's something I don't see green anywhere. It might have just been like a thing where I click exit and it does that weird thing. Yeah, green thing. Unless if it was my input getting most screwy on live stream. Okay, gotta push Bowman out so that he doesn't screw up our crash here. Gotta try to get in front of Cindric, try to slow him down. Okay, there we go. Okay, right. 1, 2. Nope, I think I did that too early that time. Iridire, I did it too hard. I did it at the same time. Okay, I did it at the same time and too hard. The barrel rolls are looking good though. I can say that. The barrel rolls are looking good. It's just the matters of having all those elements smashed together. I don't know what you mean by it's still green. That's grass. That is grass back there, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, no, that's grass. It's not, that's not the sky, that's grass. No! I mean, I know you're joking, but... or you probably are, but... yeah, no, that is grass. That is not the sky or grass sky. It's grass. It's just, it looks like the sky because of the way the angle is. It would think it's going down, but in reality, it goes up. I know this is because of trawling cross. Don't question it, please. I'm not stupid. Please go over, please go over, please go over. No! I mean... I mean, the first part was kind of good. It's just, it does that weird, like, little thing there. It did, if there was one more roll right there before it did that, it was... pretty good. And I might save that. Just so if we do... That is pretty good. Like, I can say that is pretty good. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I didn't barrel roll too many times, but if we need some... if, like, it gets to a point where it gets unbelievably stupid to get some type of attempt like that, then it could be it. Also, maybe I can use it as like a part of the crash comp if I don't use this eventually. Yeah, I know I can flip higher than right, but sometimes it takes way too long to get the attempt that you want. So if this does, if I do get a better one, which I probably think we could, if I just hit the grass the right moment, I'll just use it as a crash comp crash. Because it does look different. It has a lot of differences, but it also has a lot of similarities. So, I'm just gonna say that just in case, if it never happens. I know it will probably happen. It's a matter of time and how much patience I want to mess with. The reason why that happens is probably because you don't have the 4 gigabyte patch, which is probably making the game break. Like, that's the problem with the BBMC tracks, especially the Charlotte and Charlotte Roll. Those tracks are killer for your PC. Like, they will kill your PC's frame rate if you don't get the 4 gigabyte patch and the graphics settings, because they will destroy your PC. Okay, just be in between Bowman right now for a little bit, just so I can tell that Cindric is not going to close in onto his bumper. Here we go. Okay, right about now. Okay, if I had one more barrel roll right there, that could have been pretty good. Also, if you do have a patch and it's still crashing, it's probably just a thing with the game. It's nothing like the game's dying or it's not right. It's just probably something with how much stuff is in there. Yeah, so this one pretty much was like kind of like the last one, but we had a little bit more of a springing action here. So I'm not gonna say that because that looked pretty close to the last one, but it is kind of close. Yeah, that crash really kind of looked like a crash from the 80s. And the reason why I think it was worse than a crash in the 80s by the sheer fastness of the flips, or because first of all the car is a lot stiffer. And you would think, well, they fixed the front end. Yeah, they fixed the front end, but it doesn't help from the car being a lot stiffer. And also, it started in the grass, as you can see from Johnny Anderson, Ricky Rudd, and who else? There was one more crash that happened in the grass. Rusty Wallace, yeah, that too. Those ones, since they start in the grass, it made it a lot worse. That's why I said if he started in the asphalt, it would probably do a lot of barrel rolls once he got to the grass, but it wasn't going to be as bad. Because he already touched it down. Okay, there we go. Check him up a little bit, get up high. Didn't mean to put him in the wall there. Nope, missed it. I went a little too late there. Went way too late there. I missed it completely. I did the blow over the right spot, but how fast we're going compared to like how in real life the car slows down when it digs in, I did it too late. I did at the exact time for real life, but since obviously this game ain't real life, which people could like, oh, why are you doing the crash in this game if it's not real life? Because it's a game. You're supposed to reenact it. It's not supposed to be perfect. If I did just a little bit, like a couple seconds earlier, I could probably at least got the barrels like I'd done the last couple times. Thing I need is I need to have the car land such a way where it picks up momentum once it hits the grass, and then by the time it gets to the pavement part, it digs into the grass and gets airborne. It goes over it a little bit, slams on the roof of the, well, not roof of the car, but like just enough to do like a little front flip or back flip cartwheel. Then land back in the grass. Do not touch the inside wall if I do go that far inside. And then land on my wheels facing turn 2. If I don't do that, then it's fine. But if the rest works, then yeah. Right about now, because I did it way too late that last time. Nope, just barrel rolls. Just barrel rolls. See, those were the amount of flips I needed, but I needed height, and that time I didn't have height. That time I had the barrel rolls, but I did not have the height. Right there I had the height, but it was already too late. So yeah, now I know I can get the barrels. That's a good thing to know now. It's just I gotta time it just right to get in the first patch of grass and then get airborne, flip a lot, and then hopefully, maybe if I get lucky, if it does hit it just right, it goes back into this grass patch and lands right here. Or if it goes in this grass patch, just don't land in the wall or on the wall or into the wall, one of the two, or one of the 3 options there. As long as that happens, we are set. Okay, let me try to get back in the field, Briscoe, real quick. Thank you. So if I got leaped into the air when I entered the asphalt and I still barreled with those parts right there and did a little spring into the air after I came back down, yeah, but and not it got close, but it didn't fully come into play there or fully implement itself. Stop, Dylan. You're screwing it up. And no, Cendric screwed it up. Thanks, Cendric. You screwed everything about that up. Don't know why you did that. He hit the manhole down there. Look at the manhole. No, it's a drain. He hooked the drain. Okay, I'm going to start in front of Haley this time so I have a better chance of getting in front of Cendric so I can kind of hold him back a little bit. Oh, so the only reason why I had the stands off right now is a better chance of not having game crash because of all the stuff on screen. Oh, so it's better to have it off anyways because I'm not racing or anything right now, so it doesn't really matter to me. Perfect. Now, don't. Oh, you idiots! That's the only part of the reason why I don't like putting the grip on the grass is because that right there. come on. Like, that was literally almost perfect, and literally the fence. That's why I need it to happen a little bit later, because then I can enter it right here, so I don't go further into the grass by the time I get there. Honestly, I feel like I should go in the thing and change just the feeling the asphalt, so I don't have to have that happen, but I know someone will get mad. Because that was literally pretty much perfect. But you got the stupid catch fence in the way. That would have been that would have been like the one I would have took him. So gotta wait just a second later than that. And I can't tell, and that's why I don't like having to tell, because it makes me think that I can't figure out how long I gotta wait for. See, now we know we can get those barrels, and it's just a matter of right scenario happening. About now. Nope. Come on. I don't know why it's not happening now. I think I did too early. This is the part that I start getting mad at, because you get that close and then you want it to happen again, but better, and it never happens. What? What type of question is that? Well, it's another thing. It's like the Troy Williams slip from the Bush North at Watkins Glen. It's not hard. It's just the luck has to be there. That's the only hard part about this crash. Like every other crash that I've done that doesn't involve luck, or is pretty hard. Like the Roger Blackstock crash from Arca in Atlanta. That was hard because you have to hit the wall just right, because you need it to flip you, but you also don't want to get stuck or just stay on the ground. And then you also got the Busher crash where you just have to get it right. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Get up there. Okay, airborne. Don't get in the fence. Too many barrels. So I did. Of course I hit the wall. Every time I hit the wall. Come on. Okay, so when I enter the air, I'm about where he is in real life. So if I started air here, I think there's much more of a chance. So where my initial contact was the caution light. I gotta be like around here to do the initial contact to have it. It's just so hard to see where I'm at because you're going straight down and you can't see the longness of the caution light. I mean, I could just pause it and see where I'm at and then unpause it again, but kind of defeats the purpose. Like, I know if I didn't hit the wall there and didn't do those last flips before I hit the flips after I hit the wall and I landed before that wall, probably yes, I would have probably taken that, because we did get the height, even though it wasn't as dramatic, because that was pretty slow. But it's just gonna have to, some things are gonna have to be sacrificed. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The push car that I got ain't the Talladega car. It's part of a set that I've got from I don't know where. I'm pretty sure it was from an encyclopedia, because there is no other site that I use besides that if I have to get something that old, unless it's already set up on the mods website. Where's this caution light right about? No. Nope, that was way too late. What? This is really making me mad because I can't time it. It wants to dig in. You can see how it wants to dig in. If there was a way to have the car blow over that much at a slower speed and with like, it would be a lot easier.
Start your engines!
I know someone would be like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong" and stuff like that, but then I can just say, "Go screw off," because you don't know what you're doing. God, these are the only parts of the reenactment that really hurts my mind and like makes me want to kind of like get mad, as if when I get something that close and then something like hitting the wall and almost going over the wall is what makes it change. If only there was a way that I could stop that last roll before I went to the fence, because then I would have been fine. Okay, we're gonna use Amarola because he's not like packed up. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about people when they comment, is because they think that they can do better than this, but they can't. So they get mad and it's be like, "You're cheating," and also, "Oh my god, what happened now? What happened now? What did I do now? What? How did it go? Too high. Now I went too high." But I that time, okay, now I'm thinking about it. That time I know why I did that was because I had more speed, because I had to catch up to Amarola in turn 2. So that, never mind my little rage there, because a little mad moment, because it made sense afterwards, after I thought about it. It would never make sense, or it will make more sense than school has ever made sense. Come on, Haley, let me in front of you. Stop being such a crybaby, please. Stop it, AI. AI Haley, please stop. Yeah, that's the thing about people. They rate before they even try, and they're like, "Oh, I can do better than you," and it's really annoying. And it's like, you can never do that. And I know, like, me saying that is like acting like I can do that all the time. No. Back when I started rapidly gaining subscribers, it was mostly luck that got me those crashes that are like 10 out of 10 nowadays. Like the Elliott Sadler one. It's not perfect, but it was luck that I even got close. See right here, it's gonna go in the wall, right? Yep. If I do the brake thing, where I hold the brakes, where the car, how fast the car is doing now, it's just gonna go up in the air and come back down. If the car was at chassis type 5, which I'm at 4 right now, if it was chassis type 5 and I tried to do the Rusty Wallace thing, it would do the Rusty Wallace crash, and sometimes it would even go. The car will even go further and flipping more because of the grass grip. But I need the grass grip so that I can get shot up in the air when I hit it right. So that's why it's just, I gotta get lucky. This crash ain't hard. It's just you just gotta get lucky. Crash, as you've seen, is pretty easy because I've gone attempts where I've leaped into the air sometimes, for a couple of those attempts, and they look pretty solid up until I either come down too quickly and land too quickly, or I hit the wall and land on my roof. And Haley has to be so stubborn and not let me stay in line. And of course, Cinder wants to do the same thing too. Oh, thanks, Haley. I was likely to take you up high. You know what? Just because of that, yeah, you get wrecked. I don't care anymore. I'm still going to crash. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. A little bit too much spinny motion, but for what that was right there, honestly, it was pretty good. Okay, I'll save that one too, because that one was a little bit more, that was a little bit more impressive. Also, dude, I was slower too. Oh, I think I can do this. If I put it to chassis 2, which I don't know how much difference that's from 4 to 2, because I always thought it was about the same. I think the slower speeds, if I just get up to a certain speed, and I turn up the temp, or turn down the temp just a little bit more, like put this to 4 and put this like on the verge of 50, and then turn this down to 2, maybe we can get a better attempt here. Because see how I didn't think how slow we were going, I was going to blow over like that. Now that I know I can blow over like that, since I was close, I did get closer, or I was a little bit closer to the actual race surface that time. So I think if I do it now, there's a chance that I can actually go slow enough to go fast enough for the barrels. Because I'll have more contact with the grass. It's a lot of jumbling of words. I'm not good with words, as you can tell. And if you couldn't tell, then I guess I'm just average. Okay. With my theory, I don't know how fast we're gonna go, because we were hitting about 200. If we are 10 mile per hour slower with 2, or like 5 mile an hour slower too, I think there's more of a chance. Yeah, I say the race from the NR2003 because it's a lot easier just to set back up, and I don't have to care about the cars changing around. So I know there's a Ford right here, or 2 Fords that I can use. Also, I got Eric Jones behind me, but most of those attempts I haven't got Eric Jones behind me. What? Why did that happen? Oh, I know why that's happening, because the grip. They're finally feeling the grip, because I've slowed them down. Okay, let's just see if we can get someone to try it really quick. Okay, around the corner. We're gonna see if we can try it too with someone. Blow over. Yeah, see, it blows over. Like, it gets to it. So, I need to turn down the actual grip. Well, actually, I'm probably just gonna... So, I gotta put this back to, like, 6, and then go down to the AI, and then turn theirs to 0.8. That's 6. Because then there's more... Because then there's less grip for them, but there's a little bit more grip for me. So, I know, now that I can blow over. It's just now I gotta make sure I fix the bouncing part of it. Which right now they're not bouncing, so obviously I've done something good so far. Because if you do something really wrong, then they will be bouncing right now. I don't change the decel when they when it's a crash like this. I only do the decel on the walk-ins going crash I'm doing now. If I do get this early. Also, another thing about this one, I don't know, the editing might be delayed because I have to get the car first. But if I do upload it early without the cars, because I'm not patient. What a minute, I'm not patient if that happens. So I'm thinking we already passed an hour, so I say 10 more attempts. If this works. If this doesn't work, I do a couple more to see if it really doesn't work. Then I'll change the settings and see what we can do. They're not bouncing, so fix that. Almost turned Harvick along. Here comes Harvick at 29. Nope. Yeah, no. I think I gotta turn down the. Why I can't see your guys' comments because of this stupid little heart thing here. I don't know how to move it. Because I'm using my phone right now. Hold up, let me just do this. But it's on a Discord server. Of course it's on a Discord server because people like it to themselves. And I mean it because literally people like... In the NR2003 community, people like things to themselves. They never want to upload it to people. Like, the Sonoma 2019, that's for a little bit, it was, no one wanted to upload it because they wanted it for a, they only want it for a league, and that's why I hate some track developers, because they only want things for themselves and their leagues. They never want to upload it.
Line up behind the 19. Stay on the bottom here.
And it's like, why can't we, you know, see how it is?
Let them go.
That's why if I ever learn how to, if I ever learn how to do track editing and stuff like that, I'm literally gonna start making tracks from eras that people never knew existed. Like that indie road course the IRP road course that people never knew existed, that USAC used to race in the 60s. And it's literally around the short track. Okay, here we go. Let's try this, because I seen the last time we were going too fast.
Because we were hitting 210 instead of like slower speeds than what we were. Okay, I shifted way too early, but I need to get to Amarillo instead anyways. Also, the reason why I changed... No! What? Oh my god. I hate when that happens.
It's not even me doing that. Like, I'm holding the wheel pretty much straight through the corner, and the car just turns down. Like, it's so... That's why I gotta stay in the far chase. But I don't want to stay in the far chase when the car barrels, because then I don't know exactly what's happening. And I don't know how high it's getting up there. Because when you're in this camera, you can see how high the car goes. That's why there was those attempts where I couldn't tell.
I hate this stupid hardening on the phone. It makes literally no sense why it blocks half of it.
Okay, bye. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this again. This time, try to get in front of Cindric, so we already have Cindric behind us.
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh, I gotta try to save it because the steering is like weird. That's why I meant like straight, because I'm literally holding the wheel straight through the corner because of like the little left bias thing. So that's okay. I think I did it a little too late or early. Darn it! Like, okay, we got the settings. As you can tell, because I stayed in one direction. I did do too high of a blower, but I did stay in one direction. Okay. So I don't know how I don't know how I'm gonna slow these cars down. Like, I don't want to go to the restricted plate. So I might turn this down to like 1, because I act like it might be around 20. Oh man, this is really hurting my mind right now. It's just it's so much like juggling of numbers. It's like I'm at a computer store right now. Okay.
Drivers, start your engines!
The only reason why I start from the high side to go down to the low side is because I can back up the outside so I have room to go high. Just for if anyone was wondering that in the comments. And when I go low, I try to stop Cindric or Amarillo when it's just so that I can get my core balance and everything there. Be going slower down the back stretch because it's 29 now. So we should be going slower. Should not be hitting 210. We need to hit the max of like 195. Okay, we moved Centric out of the way, but we still got our Stewart Haas teammate, Amarillo. God, I
I did it too late. Okay, see how it was in the right direction. Now I'm pretty sure the blowover is the same. So I'm thinking it's just a blowover. I changed the camera so I can't tell how high it's going.
Stay on the bottom here.
I need to do it early. So I got the settings because it's going straight because I actually hit the batch of grass there. The last batch of grass. So I am getting straighter. You know, I'm gonna go back to this camera so that it's a lot easier to do. I might do this a little, I might go until I feel like until I get bored. Because right now, time's kind of flying by and I'm pretty sure it's already been an hour. It's saying it was 19 hours ago. That's a cap. I should just do this. No, it's not showing. I will have to rewind the video, that's how. Come on. Come on, Bowman. Go faster, Snake. There we go. Oh, he's really screwing up this attempt for me. And I think he did. He really did screw up the attempt. Yeah, I gotta rely on Cody Wares. Nope, it's flipping too goddamn much because Preece or Cindric won't get in line. Man, like if I did it just a little bit later or earlier than that, it would have been about perfect. But goddamn, Cindric won't get back in line. God. Stupid Ryan or Cindric, like what an idiot. Just like in real life. Won't stay in one line, especially during ARCA. Get that one win. So far, a one-hit wonder right now. That's the thing with these Xfinity guys. They were so good in Xfinity, and now they're just trash in Cup. All you got like Larson, Briscoe. Well, Briscoe ain't that good, but he's decent. Got Dylan. Dylan took a while, but he's up there. Chris Buescher. Got Trolley Gano, Brad Keselowski. It feels like the newer generation just doesn't have talent, but they have money, which I completely think is what happens. I don't think it's anything about the car. No, it landed on its roof. Why did it do that? Okay, well, okay. Now I'm only mad because it landed on its roof. But as you can see there, we are getting it to go a little bit further straight while it's wrecking, and that's all I care about. That's literally all I care about right there. Is just the straightness of the crash, because then I know I can. I am getting the dirt and the grass quicker, and I know I'm going straighter. So, I know if I don't get it in this stream, I can get it in, like, while I'm reenacting, just random. Because that crash those flips were going straight. It might not be as violent as real life, but it was going straight as possible and not going into the infield too much. But as I said, it's the right track. It's just a matter of digging in right and then having barrels right, the air time with the barrels, smashing down the ground, coming back up, barreling the last 3 times, and landing on my wheels. It's the only part of reenacting. It's kind of like a science experiment. Experiment with what you have. You gotta use what you have to experiment.
Or conduct the experiment, which I have grip settings and, you know, air settings. Right about now.
Why did it do that? Why did it start doing that blowover? It started doing the Harrison Burton blowover, but it never fully came down. And that was stupid. It was nothing physics-wise at all. That was completely the AI hitting me just right. Which if the blowover worked and actually came back down on the ground, we started barreling just right, then yes, the oof. But
it didn't. So I'm not trying that. My luck, I had to be way slower to do that.
Like if I'm able to do that one Blaine Perkins attempt that I have on a crash comp for a blower, pretty much like a side blower, and I rip into the grass, it's not gonna look right.
It's always Centric that's been doing that. It seems like Centric gives me the yes or no for what happened. Okay, ready? Oh, he had a bad start, so I can slot behind in front of him. There we go. Okay, now just try to get them to stay on the bottom. Okay, that works. The Amarillo going to the bottom works. I don't think we're gonna make it through. Yeah, of course, it did that thing where I'm going too fast because I have to have Amarillo go in front of me, and I gotta pass right back in front of him. Oh my god. These AI either do one thing or another. It's never consistent. Even though I have them in the same spot in the same thing. Yeah, I thought we would never have a cup flip, which I'm happy we have a cup flip. Because now there's variety. Come on, guys. You guys need to stop wrecking each other and me for no reason. That's another thing. I did the Noah Gregson crash. I just got lucky that I got airborne after I hit the wall, and there was this guy. I knew the AI were not dumb enough. They were dumb enough. It was just that you got lucky with AI being at the right spot once I come back down. We're gonna be like that now, or we're gonna be like turn on the roof flaps. The roof flaps does not matter in these reenactments. In this game, you can never get airborne with the roof flaps. The only times you can get roof flaps is when you want, or flip of roof flaps when you have those really ridiculous speeds, which I don't need. That's probably another guy that probably puts down, or dislikes a reenactment because it's not right and doesn't have roof flaps on. Which I have roof flaps for everything else besides that. If it was like a weight shift, yeah, I would have the roof flaps on.
Honestly, might try to make a lip on the grass there, because if I do it right, I could probably do a blowover like sideways. I'm slowing down because I gotta wait, which is nice. No! Oh my god! Oh man. He keeps hitting me like the second time. He needs to not hit me that second time, or it's gonna do that stupid blowover that looks promising, but it never works.
Line up behind the 19. Stay on the bottom here.
Like, I know it looks almost correct. It's just, they're not gonna, it's not gonna do what I want it to do. It's gonna change directions, and it's gonna not grip in right. About the EXAs. I'm trying to do this pretty much the way people would also do it, which is just trying to get as close as possible. Nothing's going to be perfect, first of all. And I don't know why people keep acting like it has to be perfect, like I had to have a reflection. Those are the only times I feel like quitting reenactment. People keep saying, oh, you're going to have certain things at certain times. This makes no sense. It's supposed to be a reenactment, not, oh, the complete recreation is so perfect. I never said it was so perfect, because I never say my reenactments are so perfect. Nope, because it spun all the way around. I had to deal with those stupid guys wrecking in the background for no reason. Because he just wanted to cross my nose. Yeah, it's getting to the point now where I'm getting mad because nothing is... I have the settings, I have the right way to do it. It's just... Blowover is just not working for me. It's sometimes it'll dig in right, and sometimes it won't. And sometimes I'll have the AI hit me, and sometimes I'll be going too fast. It's like even the Rusty Wallace ones that me and Cody has, it's not perfect. It might look perfect, but it's literally, it looks the same, it barrels the same, it does the same pirouettes, it does it all in the same order as the real life crash, but it's not perfect. And another thing, we both had or at least I think, well, those cars don't have roof ups in the first place. And you got the Joy Logano Dynamic that Cody. Oh my god, why? Stop! I don't get what's so that I don't get it. This is really showing how stupid the AI can screw these things up. I don't get why that happened or how that happened.
Stay on the bottom here.
And I don't need roof flaps anyways, so I don't care about roof flaps. I never cared about roof flaps and flips, like, because I need the altitude. I don't need the realisticness. I'm not saying anything about direct EXE. I'm just saying, like, I never even cared about that detail because it's such a small detail. Even I forget about it sometimes. Like in our crashes where I need the roof flaps to be on because he's spinning. It's just a small detail that sometimes I don't like care about. Like, I would like this game to have like realistic blowovers and stuff, but this game is from 2003. I didn't care about the new update stuff. All I care about is just having the closest thing possible.
Nope. Didn't get up in there. Should have done it a little bit earlier. Looked promising, but never got in the air like I wanted it to.
Hell, a aerodynamic ammunition would be horrifying.
You do the crash perfect. You got the AI coming in at full speed, no brakes, literally just cleans you out. Be a perfect Brian Newman aerodynamic, yeah.
Line up behind the 19.
The only type of...
And people are like, oh, there's blowovers in the game just because if you get hit right, you do a blowover. It's not the physics. Or it's not actual blowover physics. It's just the physics of how hard you got hit by a car. It makes no sense. It really, really boggles my mind how people think that Ignition has blowovers when it doesn't. Yeah, no, they stop me instantly. It's like, you gotta have some type of leeway. You gotta have, some cars stop, some cars barrel in. Like, it's the only way that makes sense. It's like this game. Sometimes you get a crash, right? You try to do a crash twice. So one crash, you get all the cars, well, most of the cars involved. The next crash that you try to do, pretty much the same thing. You will get about half of what you had the last time. That is how that works. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how I say a game is good with that. Why is it doing that? Why? Oh my god, why is it doing that? That makes no sense. Why is it going all the way around? Oh my god. See, that's what I'm saying. It goes, it works one time and it doesn't do that stupid spin all the way around and then it does that. Okay. We should be going slower. If we're not going slower, I swear, I think 2 is actually faster than 4. And I'm probably gonna have to put restrictor plates on, which I don't want to. I completely refuse to put restrictor plates on unless if I'm racing. If we gotta go there, we gotta go there. Probably only gonna do it a couple more times, because it's nothing about the crash, it's just the luck that I have right now. I've wasted all my luck on those early crashes that no one's been able to get close to it. Like the Jeff Gordon flip, yeah. Brendan Gaughan one, the Clint Boyer 2014. Like those types of flips where it's like 360 or the ones where you just got the right amount of cars involved, you got the car to go. It's one car just right to get on its side or something like that. I wasted all of that luck on those just to make me like as close as possible. People are like, oh my god, look at that, it's so close. And I'm like, yeah it is. But I wasted all my luck on it. Oh, a little too late. Okay, that we were. I don't know if we were going the same speed or not. I'm pretty sure we were going the same speed. Yeah, we're literally going the same speed. I do not know. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Let's try to put this to 10. If it goes like so slow, I don't know what's wrong.
I know some of it is the actual air making it probably do a blowover like that, but turn down the air. I turn down, but still in the negatives of the temperature. The speed is right because we're going straight, so. I don't know I don't get how they get on. I've been doing that walking through one like I've been talking about for most of this,
Line up behind
and
Stay on the bottom here.
I've gotten so close, but the car either gets stuck on the wall when it gets over, or it gets stuck on the wall when it wants to start going over, and it's like, why? What's the problem there? Sometimes I think it just straight up hates me. It's like right now, I think it straight up hates me right now. But once we get it, that's all I care about. Yeah, the hard thing, I can barely see. Like, there's like always one word. If you put like two-line message, you only can see the bottom and then top, and then that last letter on the top always gets blocked out. I'm like, why does that have to be there? That's why I had to go to the dashboard for a second, because I couldn't see the guy's message. Okay, we did it too late again, but the only reason why that happened late was because of the fact that I was waiting for Cinder to get the fuck out of the way. Oh, so I didn't see how fast we're going. Hold on, I can look at the replay here on the live stream. We're going even faster. We're going about the same amount of speed. I don't know what the difference is if I'm going about the same amount of speed. I don't know if the temperature. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going this speed anyways, but I'm pretty sure the temperature is really messing up the blower. But we're only going. Some of the times we're only going like 190 in the chassis 5. I thought chassis 5 was supposed to be faster. Like, what's happening here? Oh boy. I say about like 5 more attempts before I'm probably want to done before that ever gets close to that. Okay, we got the cars right. Okay, now we can just focus on the game turn. And that was a weird blowover. That wasn't. Oh my god! I don't get why the AI sometimes hits me and the AI don't hit me. It really screws up the attempt. Oh my god. Let's see. Does this help? No. Okay. I'm gonna say right now. Oh, no, over the wall. You have to get the 70s one. You can't do it in the 64 version. You have to get the 70s. You can't flip over the wall in the 60s version. If you want to have the guardrail to flip over, you're gonna have to go to turn 3 and 4. You're gonna have to get the 70s version, and you gotta put track underline. Armco underline rip and a little thing that sets the thing, and then you put the number, and I think it's saying like about 710 for me at least. Come on, Cindric, get out of the way. Oh, you really just want to screw us. Yeah, Austin Cindric is really completely screwing us. It's not, no, I've never done it in the 50s. I've always done it in the 70s one, but I've done it in 3 and 4 because of the guardrail. Whenever I get something, whenever I can get some type of editor that I can get the full video and on the bottom, I will. But I haven't found anything that's free. I can put the video on the bottom. That's why I have never been able to do it. And the closest thing I've gone to it was like those picture remix. The editor that I only have now is just put the clips together, and then put the audio, and that's all I have right now. Like, I do not care about the scoring. If I ever am able to add the little box in the bottom, I will. The score stuff, I'm not gonna care about because it's not changing. The box is just like a cool little gauge to look at. That's not, I don't think I'm like angry right now. It's just I'm saying like I don't think it really changed. And he did it again, but I think this time it might work. Nope, he made us go higher. Oh my god! Stop hitting me in the side, Cindric. You're a complete idiot. You're such a dumbass. I hate Cindric. Like, I hate him with passion. I don't get why he can't just stop hitting me. He did not hit me before, and now he's hitting me. Ah, man. I'm getting to a point where I'm just gonna start doing it with Amarola, or I might go up there to do it with actual Briscoe. I don't want to be back in the pack so they don't cause a crash on 3. I would, but you know, someone that would get pissed off about it. You know, start doing a rant video like he always does about certain things that happen that are so little. He talks about, how the races are always trash to him, even though most of the races I've watched are actually pretty good. I think he just always pissed off that Cindric has not won. Oh look, he didn't hit me that time, but I think I'm too far in. Yep. Oh my god. We're going too fast. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Oh my god. I've turned down the temperature. We're going the same amount of speed. Like, we're going way too high. I honestly do not know what I gotta do to not have to use restrictor plates. I might just do this. 10, boom. Hopefully that works. That time it wasn't Cindric's fault. It's just I don't get why we're going the same amount of speed when I have less temperature. Like, I'm putting more temperature, like more heat. Why are we still going? I don't care about the axes. I don't care why people. I don't get why people keep trying to promote these EXCs to me. I do not care about the EXCs. Not because I don't want to use them for accuracy, it's because I do not care how close it looks. I care about just having it look good. I do not care about the blowover. I only care about the barrel rolls and how high I get. How I land. The blowover is not even, like, the blowover is not even an asset to me. Roof flaps aren't an asset to me. There's nothing that I hate more than people saying I can do side blowers if I can EXC. Because first of all, I don't trust the XC. Second of all, I don't want to download by someone and have them, like, hack my stuff. It's just so I can cheat and get the right bill. I'd rather do it the hard way. No! No! See? Oh my god! Why? Oh my god, I'm getting more and more pissed off. Cause, oh my god, that made no sense why it stopped. That's why I hate that blowover. That blowover doesn't help. If it would grip, if it just... Oh man, it's making me mad because I have two things I'm mad about right now. It's the fact that happens and the stupid EXT thing about side blowovers, ooh, special. Do not care. If at any point that blowover that happened this last time works, I will welcome it in. But as long as it doesn't work, like how close it was just then, never gonna be welcome. Another thing is I gotta go further down in the infield because that was way too far up. That's right. Oh, thanks, Cendric. See, if the blower did that and then it grips into the grass, it just looks weird. I did do a side blower, yes, but it looks weird. If I ever have something like that that actually works, I'm fine. But it doesn't look. It happens too quickly to ever have that happen. If there was a way that restrictor plate did not affect the speed of the blowover, I would use it. But if you have restrictor plates and have the temperature up, you're going faster. Like you're going faster. No matter what, you're going faster than what you were. I don't want restrictor plates because you're still going the same amount of speed. It's just you're picking up, so like you're going to that speed slower. It's not gonna change if I go to restrictor. If at some point if I do that thing that happened last time, it's just me and Eric or me and Cendric, and I did it early enough to where I can rip into the grass and do the barrel rolls. Yes. The only time it'll be acceptable. It's like that one blower that we had. As long as it works, it's acceptable. Ah, why did it never? Oh my god! It never just barrel rolls for a couple more times. It always just lands. Oh man, like it never does what I want it to do. Oh my god, and then I got people.
Engines!
At this point, I think the stupid rusty walls pullover is looking better than what it was. 'Cause but if we, oh my god, I need a blowover. It needs to get in the grass, do 3 flips in the grass, then pick up, go in the air, do about 3 flips in the air, come back down, do a cartwheel, enter the grass or on the pavement, flip, or it'll hit just right where I do a flip in the air and then hit the roof and then flip back on my wheel. This is the only way that this is happening. Go look up a tutorial about how to get it. I don't get what's so hard about a tutorial. Stop. Tutorials are all the same and pretty much the same thing. Nothing changes. If it looks too hard, then you're not gonna get it. Nothing changes. Let's go. Stop! We hit the wall, but it's fine. Like, that type of hit the wall is fine, because we've done the barrel rolls. That's fine. That works. That literally works. That actually works. That literally works. That is literally, that right there literally works. Like, it literally works. I've said that like 50 goddamn times, but I'm literally trying to say it literally works. It literally works. It literally works. I don't care that I hit the wall, because I hit the wall after I flipped. It literally works. See, that's what I'm saying. It literally works. I blew over. I hit the roof in the grass. I'm flipping the right way. I've got into air once, barrel rolled in the air, came back down, hit that one last time, and then this one, right here. That's literally all you had to do that one time where I hit in the fence. I'm gonna save it one more time just in case, because sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't, or at least I just want to make sure, you know. Okay. See, that's all I needed. I don't care about the side blowover or anything. Screw the side blowover. This blowover is as good as it be right now. It might not be as fast as it, but it was the barrels and the movement of the car was about right. I know someone's gonna be pissed off about the end part. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you hit the wall." No one cares. God damn. Literally, no one cares if the car hits the wall at the end of it. It's not like I hit the wall of barrel rolling 50 feet in the air, spinning, crashing. 50 feet in the air, spinning, crashing, rolling over. Okay, so now I got spun by a Cindric, so I can change that to a Ford. Thanks for the jokes. See, when I'm saying it and you guys are just for jokes, I'm alright with it. I'm not just people that immediately go off. Like, when you're trying to just make a joke of it, that's alright, as long as you don't, you know. Yeah, like it's not even like it wasn't even like a hard hit. It was like it was just a tap, bro. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use this because that was a lot of hype that went into it. Like that was, even though it's not like high, it's pretty high. Let's go to, you know what I'm gonna do? Ryan Preece is on board. Why are we so far down on the ground? I don't remember the cockpit being this far down on the ground. Did they update it or something? Oh, he blows over. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. And he hit the wall. Renamic broken. Yeah, I'm gonna just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna do something. The camera left. I know, right? It was just a lie to you guys. They didn't want to see what the full severity was. They didn't want to show you the roof hatch immediately flying off. Okay, what? Actually, the camera back here was actually pretty... actually better, good here. Because there was a camera back here from one of these guys. Probably use Truex. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. You know what? Just because I also Ryan Preece also helped, or not Ryan Preece, since Cindric actually helped me once and actually helped us do the crash, I'm not gonna kill him. We're going to NR2003. That's what that was. Supposed to be the case. We're going to NR2003, and we're gonna crash. We're just gonna crash some cars for a little bit. I don't. If you guys can tell me how many crashes you want. If it's just one. But if you want like 2 or 3, I'm fine with it. Just don't say like 15. Just maximum is 4. Minimum is 1. No plate, no problem. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna do different tracks too, so there's some type of variety. I know not a lot of people really care about this part, but I care about it. Also, I just realized the screen does some weird things. It goes to the side like that. It's fine. 140. Jeez, dude. You're really pushing me right now. Also, I forgot I didn't put my shifter in, but... Or, like, my shifter for this game, like the H pattern. You know what? Let's do that right now. Also, because I gotta turn up the force feedback, because that thing feels like jello. There we go. Put this one in, and then have it ready for second. There we go. And third. There we go. And then fourth. There we go. There is no 5th gear. How surprising is that? Making sure reverse works. Yes, okay. Make sure all the gears work before I try. Okay. I don't know how fast we're gonna go with the no plate, because this game is a little bit different. Like, I know it's not, like, you know, it's like horribly different, but... yeah, that's the only thing about this game that's kind of weird. But I always think it's cool, because then, it shows that people don't care. People did not care about what they had. They were fine with what they had. So they just made these cars, which I honestly appreciate. I don't discriminate. Like, they really loved this game. At least back in 2012. And I get why, because that's when NR2003 really started kicking off. It was about around 2012 because of TNT, man. Shouts out to him. Thanks for keeping this game alive for so many years. Sad to see his idiots in NASCAR finish. Now I don't know if I want to do a blowover down the front stretch or I want to just slam into the wall. I might try to work my way up, and then oh, I didn't know they were gonna break like that. Just don't get in the wall, because I don't want to slow down too much. Let's do the blowover. Let's see if we even can. Oh man! Oh no! Travel, travel. How do you say that? Blow, blow, blow. There we go. Oh, wow, 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 we're dead. We are dead, folks. We are dead. And there's the big ones happening behind them. Oh, man. Now that's a crash. Oh. Now that is oof. You got Tony Stewart's yeah, pretty much replacement, because Charlie did replace Tony when he went to Haas instead of Gibbs. Oh no. See, that's what the crash would have happened if he was down the front straightaway. See, this is why I like this game way more than NR2003. We're only going 190, and the roof flaps appeared. And in NR2003, that would never happen. And it was such an amazing crash. That's just beautiful. Look at that crash. That is the majestic thing as the 43 almost. And then we got Joe Logano flipping over, well, kind of over Paul Menard. Eyebrow fever. Or no, sideburns fever. Never mind. I got it wrong. Sideburns fever, and you got Giggles, Logano, and then you got Smoke. I forgot what moves, or yeah, moves used to call Stewart. Oof. Hard in the wow. Okay. Since that, I just had it because since I did that crash, I can use that for the compilation. Thank you guys for letting me do these crashes live. You guys get a sneak peek to what's become, or what's gonna come. We're gonna go spectate cams, so we gotta have all the cars flipping. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that unrealistically of a crash. It was actually like a pretty realistic crash, honestly. Yes, we did have like a smash 'em up and 3 cars flip, but it wasn't too horribly bad. Wreck 1. Pretty simple name. Okay, I do not know what we were gonna go do next. I don't. We could go to Chicagoland and just slam in a wall. You want to see the? Okay, we'll do one more here. We're gonna go to Atlanta and we're gonna go use Xfinity cars real quick, and then we'll go to NR4 and we're gonna do a crash or two. Thing is about that one, I don't know about my steering wheel. I don't know if my steering wheel is gonna work because it didn't work yesterday. Yeah, I literally got the crash. Like I'll put the timestamp after the live stream. Just for you, Max. Okay. So just way after stream, because we're doing 2 wrecks in NR2002 and 2 wrecks in NR4 real quick to end the stream, because everyone seems to have fun with this. He hit the wow! He touched the wow! What a crash! Oh, I shouldn't be well, you know what, screw it, we're crashing. We're gonna be right, maybe a little bit further ahead of the middle of the pack, but oh, I just forgot these are not Xfinity cars. I'm sorry, guys, but it really makes me get mad about having not the right cars. I'm sorry. We're sorry about that. We're gonna change this, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna shift it to first. How do I get these games? I got these games. I don't have a CD tray in my PC, so I get them off of my bandware. And I know it sounds like it's piracy, but thing is, these games aren't still owned. Well, NR2003 is still technically owned by iRacing, but the games before that aren't technically owned now, so they're up to grab Also, they're licensed by the site to be able to download them. That's why I get them from. Because if I did have a tray, I would probably buy them. Yeah, but I don't have the tray for them. Also, I don't change the sound packs for NR4 and 2002s because I like having just the old retro sound of the cars. Oh, he gets loose. Oh, he's back up in the traffic. Oh, that was pretty lame of a crash. Oh no, we got one car on its roof. It's all redeemed. Stop, guys! Hit the brakes, damn it! I don't want. Stop! Help! 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 Oh, now they're driving away with me. They are literally driving away with me. I'm about to do a blowover. Oh, never mind. And we have a caution. You know, we'll do one more because that was kind of bad.
Drivers, start your
And then we go to NR4 as you wanted to have.
Behind the 04 car on the inside line.
Yeah, it is night, so that's why. But it also it does look like the sky disappeared because you can barely see those stars. But that's why I love about these games. Just the retro feel of them. You can't see shit. Yo, Atlanta night 2002. Well, technically it says 2009, but we're just gonna leave it as that. I used to have the demo version because I downloaded the demo version. I used to just try to make the Jeff Gordon crash at Atlanta for some reason. I did get close though, but there was only like 12 cars, so you couldn't do like a pack crash. It's in the back rooms. Come on now, we're in the back rooms, Lucky. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh shoot. We're on the apron. Oh, we get turned. Oh, I turned myself. Save it! No, that's... I am a failure. Okay, we're just gonna go to NR4 because I've failed twice. That's the max. I think I clicked it twice. Yeah, that happened. We should be fine, right? Yes, okay. I want to make sure the game wasn't broken for a second. Okay, I don't know about this. I don't know if my wheel is going to work for this. Didn't change. It didn't look like it changed anything. Well, I'm just going to have to figure out what my gas pedal and what my brake pedal is real quick. We're going to go to... I haven't got the car sets for this one, so that's why I'm pretty much just going to use Tony's story real quick. Ooh, no plate Daytona. Oh no, I forgot to put all the cars in there. Let me get the cars all in there. There we go. Here, I'll look at my phone, so then just in case it's something like actually important. Yeah. Is it the Mario 3 looks on a Game Boy thing? Or is it even in general? This is because if it's that, then goddamn, some green ass thing. That's true. I could just try to bomb the field real quick. Okay, or get screw you qualifying. Yeah, I know. But I'd like to have just like the real. Oh, I forgot to change the graphics on this.
Start your
First, I know it's blurry right now, but I do not really care that much. We're just first of all, we're gonna do the road. Stop it. There we go. Put this to high. Put this there. There. And we go this. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna check. About right. We might take light maps out just in case of like. That made it look weird. I don't know if it looked like that before. It looks weird. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure out if this is my gas or not. Gas bill? There we go. Okay. Is my brake bill? No, it's one of these buttons, right? It's that button. Okay. I got the buttons down. Don't worry about me. It's gonna be like this until I get my steering wheel to actually work on those hands. It's the only game too. Usually sometimes it's through all the games. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of, I don't know how I'm gonna get a little bit
Get
of
ready now. Going green.
Probably just gonna try to go at a
cars in.
certain time. Like about now.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Okay. And then grass time. Please don't lose me for the grass. Oh, there we go. Oh, upside down. It was Tony Stewart. Oh, we got some barrels going. His brakes went out, as you can tell. Even though, really, that'd be like a full draw situation because the brakes don't really matter. You can pretty much get to the wall. Oh yeah, I'm using my actual brake pedal when I don't have it working. Oh, no, go this way. There we go. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Bam. That's going in the books. There we go. And smash. Oh, hard on the wall. We got one car barrel rolling. Tony Stewart as he's tumbling hard. What a crash. What a crash. Okay. Crash 01. Really simple with these names, yes. Okay, I'm not gonna do another one for this because I'm kinda getting a little bit tired right now. As in, like, physically. Not, like, actually. It's just my body feels a little bit tired. So, with that, I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video, which will probably be the video for the World of Outlaws tomorrow. The Ryan Preece should be up whenever I get the scheme. It's not going to be up immediately, but what I'm going to do before then is do prototype or like a beta where I just have the cameras positioned in the right way and just try to see how long it takes for the car to rotate and just to map it off of that. And then once the paint scheme gets out, I can, you know, get smart about that. So, then, thanks for all to watch, or thanks for all of you to watch. Or, God, I can't. Thanks for all of you that are watching. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream.